Hello friends, ChatGPT has created a huge impact in the technology industry today. Especially in data and AI, ChatGPT has a tremendous impact in terms of overall accelerations of data engineering component, accelerations of machine learning development, and so on and so forth. Especially today, I'm going to talk about how ChatGPT can be used in the data engineering field. Uh, Primarily, if we understand the data engineering is the four areas. Number one is data analysis. Number two is data transformations. Number three is data movement, and number four is data storage. So data engineering is divided into four areas, and each of these areas, ChatGPT can be leveraged for overall development, for overall accelerations, and overall deployment of your components, and making sure that your data engineering is much more easier and much faster, and of course with more and more accuracy than what we have been doing as a manual process. So first, let us talk about the data analysis part. Essentially, what we understand about data analysis is bringing the insights out of data, finding some patterns, finding some commonality about the data, and so on and so forth. So understanding the data is the key requirement for data engineering, and ChatGPT can play very significant role in this area. When you give a prompt for analyzing your data, for example, you want to understand the customer insights, customer demography, customer uh, purchasing patterns, and so on and so forth, right? You have a raw data, unstructured data. You give this instruction to of a customer, and you give instruction to the ChatGPT to get some insight out of this customer data. ChatGPT will able to give you a detailed analysis in terms of demography, in terms of buying patterns, and so on and so forth. This is one example that can be applied for campaign analytics, which you get from any of the Google or any ad tech platforms. And ChatGPT can give you complete analysis of your campaign performance, which I am talking about marketing campaigns. So data analysis, either it is any kind of domain, either it is customers or marketing campaigns or any other business area, which is very important for data engineering pupils to understand the data patterns. So ChatGPT can play a very significant role as long as you know how to use that. So data analysis can be leveraged using ChatGPT. Sorry, ChatGPT can be leveraged using data for data analysis. And second area is, as I said, in data engineering, data transformations. Today, data is in different format. Either it is CSV, JSON, XML, and many more, right? So those unstructured data, if you are not able to clean it and form it in a format which can be consumed by the business, there is no use of data. So data engineering role is also a data transformations from unstructured data to a structured data, or structured data to unstructured data also can be very rare scenario, but most of the time you have a unstructured data and you have to move into structured data. So you can write a Python scripts using ChatGPT, and that Python script or Java script can transform your unstructured data into structured data, can transform into a CSV file into a relational format, can transform into your JSON file into a relational format, and that business can use it for analysis further, right? So data transformation also can be used, can be get benefited using ChatGPT. Only need of the hour is to give a right prompt to ChatGPT to develop that kind of Python or JavaScript, which can transform those unstructured data into structured data. And it can be any business case. For example, as I said earlier, you have a across marketing campaign data into different platforms in the form of JSON. Usually Google exposes the data in the form of JSON. You want to extort into a relational format. So you have to write the Python script, and ChatGPT can help you to write that Python script. So what I have covered is data analysis can be benefited from ChatGPT. Data transformation can also be can be done using ChatGPT with the help of Python script or JavaScript. that can be developed using ChatGPT. Third area is data transformation, fine, but data are in different places nowadays, on-prem systems, storage, or sometimes it is in the relational format also, from one staging to a target systems, uh, from operational system to a data warehouse systems, and so on and so forth. So moving the data from one system to another systems is very important in data engineering. So you have to design a automation pipeline. You have to build a comprehensive workflow, and ChatGPT can help you to design that kind of workflow as well. And that design you can implement using any either Google platform or Azure, Microsoft Azure platforms. So ChatGPT can be used for automating your pipelines or moving your data from one area to another area. And last but not is the data storage, which is very significant. Data storage can be divided into two parts. One is a file systems, another is a relational format, right? File system is basically a kind of data lake, what we call, where a lot of unstructured, structured data you can dump into it. And ChatGPT can help you a very comprehensive, a highly scalable and secure data lake design. And that design can be used for overall your data storage. Similarly, if you want to store the data into a reporting kind of format, you need a very good data model, right? So that data model schema design can also be leveraged using ChatGPT. So all in all, ChatGPT can play very significant role in overall data engineering that involve data analysis, that involve data transformations, that involve data movement, and finally that is data storage. If you know how to give a right prompt and you know what prompt should be used for each of this area, you are good to go. So let us explore the ChatGPT into data engineering area and become more and more productive. With this note, this is Nirpa Chetri. See you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep growing. Bye-bye.